Hey, welcome back. Another day, another vlog. We're back. Hope you've all had a good day. Have had a big day today. We went off filming, doing the Fremantle markets. If you haven't heard of it, in Perth, it's a great little market. It's been around since the 1800s. Amazing, some fantastic food, great fruit and veg. Obviously, all the knickknacks and stuff, and bits and pieces, and souvenirs and clothing and. We got Jack a cool pair of little sneakers there for him to wear around the house, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, very cool place. So looking forward to getting all that video ready over the next week or so. Got a couple there to do now, so a bit of late night action coming up. But yeah, so it was good. It was a good day, beautiful sunny day. All of Perth was out. It was crazy. There was just people everywhere, and that was probably the only thing. It was trying to, when you got a little 18-month-old kid, trying to walk him through, and he just wants to. It just it was a bit full on, but crazy, and had a ball. It was really good. Some really nice food. Had a wicked Kransky sausage, and beautiful homemade lemonade. So it was pretty cool. Very happy with that, and the way it turned out was very nice. As said, Fremantle, it's a great place in Perth. If you haven't been here before to Perth, definitely one of your places you have to get down and check it out. It's got some fantastic bars, great nightlife, some fresh seafood. A lot of the fishing boats come in there, so a lot of shops get fresh seafood. Yeah, really, really good. And some really old places too, some great places. We did the Shipwreck Museum. You've seen that video. Go and check that out on our channel. That's down at Fremantle. And obviously we've got some photos down there of when me and Jack had lunch down there. So it was pretty darn cool. Very happy with the day and how it turned up. A bit of a major stuff up. I don't know, I'm gonna have to try and fix it, some audio work. I used a new microphone instead of the one I knew that worked. I put a brand new one on because I had a longer cord and no sound. What a mistake to make. So I'm going to have to do some bit of audio editing. There's going to be a bit of this, I think, when it comes through. So yeah, hot tip, make sure double check everything before you use it. Can't do nothing now. It's done and dusted, isn't it? Footage looks fantastic. I'm just going to have to just audio dub over it. So I'm just going to have to sit there and go through it, and once I'm happy with the footage I got, just go through and do it that way. There's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. They are the mistakes we make as film people. That's why films cost a fortune. You imagine making a mistake, like a simple mistake like that, and then the scene costs $5 million. Oh shit, we'll just do that again. So yes, lesson learned. I've immediately took that speaker and threw it straight in the pile of crap of do not use. So anyway, it must be something with it's to go on the GoPro, because it went GoPro a little bit smaller to carry around through a crowd. Something to do with the TRS, or I know the GoPro things, they only use a certain thing. God forbid we could just use normal stuff. Make it easy for everyone, but yeah, so that was that. Done and dusted, we moved on, but yeah, some fantastic footage. The place was pumping, food was fantastic, the smells were amazing walking through. I'm not a coffee person, I don't drink coffee, but I walked past one coffee and you could just smell it. It was like, yeah, it was really good. When you're not drinking it, it smells fantastic. So really cool. Hopefully next week or so, I've got a few things coming up, obviously with the trip to Darwin, so there's a fair bit there. I may just carry it all over into when I get back to work and try and do it that way. I'll suss it out and see what I can do, but I'll try and get something out in the next week. Big news. Let's get on to the news. So yeah, sorry, before I go to that, fantastic day. Family, Jack, mates, caught up with Ed, good mate of mine, so it was really good to catch up with them. Haven't seen them for a bit, so it was really cool. Yeah, had a great day. Families, kids, running around the parks. Awesome. You can't beat it. That's what life's all about. Just enjoying it. And enjoyed it well. We did. Okay, big news today. This is a good and a bad one, but it is big news. Jeffrey Eppstein, the suspected pedophile, or not a pedophile, or underage sex offender. I guess is probably the best way to put it. Necked himself or killed himself in prison, which was pretty weak as piss. Obviously, there was something in there that he knew he was going to get done for, and he just couldn't handle it, or he hasn't been in there for long. I can't imagine it'd be that bad. He was in protective custody as such anyway, so for him to do that sort of puts it out there that what he'd done was real, which is terrible for those poor people. It's a bit of a thing for them, so like, they haven't been lying, they've said the truth, so that's good for them. So they won't feel as bad anymore, but they will be feeling the fact that they can't get their justice, which is what should be happening. That's probably the most biggest shame here. Those poor people can't see this guy go to court, stand in front of his peers and get judged on what he has done. So that's a terrible thing. I don't believe in paying to have these guys sit behind bars the rest of their lives. It's probably just a waste of money. If they're going to die in there, you might as well just fend it for them. So, which he's done for everyone. Probably saved the state a lot of money in legal fees and rubbish like that, which is probably only good positive out of the whole thing. But yeah, for those poor people that have been affected, thinking of you, and I'm sure he's some sort of sweet relief, but yeah, not much when you don't get to make sure that he says, try and get some closure as to why he did it or what he's got to say for himself. Now, that's the bad stuff out the way. That's the sort of down a bit, but it's big news, so it needs to be said. In the tech side, some big things coming out. The Blackmagic have just released a new 6K camera. It's 50 frames a second. It does it in RAW. Looks really good, like a portable good camera. Looks similar to, say, like an ESLR sort of size. 6K, it's an EF mount, so all you Canon guys, you'll be able to use all your Canon glass on it, so that's fantastic. 2,500. Now, I think that was US. I'm going to say it's US. It was Matty Hoppier put it on his channel. He announced that he'd done a pre-order on it, and he showed it, and it looked really, really good. It is on the Blackmagic website for pre-order, so you'll be able to check it all out, all you guys out there in the camera and video world. So $2,500. That price point's probably, as he said, is a really good sort of price point for that sort of level of camera. Blackmagic have been around for a little bit. They've had some good gear. They're trying to find their legs. I guess the same as Red. Red's probably next level. So you go up into the big dollars. Blackmagic's sort of been that portable, high quality camera. They've done some great work before, some great 6K, 4Ks and 8K cameras and bits and pieces. So for this to come out at that price, I think it's going to be pretty good for them. It's lead up, and it's going to probably put a little bit of a to some of these big camera guys. I did find it sort of interesting that they've gone the EF mount. So I guess there's something in there that they think that the Canon glass is obviously the best glass. And I have heard through a lot of other different people on the web and through YouTube that Canon glass is natively the best. They have the best glass available, possibly not the best cameras. They do the best colours, the best glass, but the cameras need to get up. And Canon, if you're listening, you definitely need to work on your cameras to get them up. My M50, I love it. It does everything I need to do. It's been an amazing step up for me, from very much an amateur to learning and relearning myself all I'd forgotten from high school when I actually did photography properly. So it's been really good. But so that's pretty cool, something like that. 6K, that's insane. Like, all I can think of is the amount of hard drive space you're going to need to film anything. So as it is, I'm blowing out 4 terabytes. I'm looking at an 8 to 10 terabyte hard drive. That's my next purchase, just so I can save all my data, because I've just run out of room because 4K just smashes it. So, and imagine, I see the big guys, they all do 160 terabytes and stuff like that. So yeah, Pretty cool, fantastic looking camera. It looks really good. Hopefully it's as good as it looks and puts out everything it's saying it will. If it does, I think it's going to be a really big camera over the next 12 months. Now, Dr. Drone just released photos of a new small DJI drone. Looked like the moulding of a new drone, something similar to maybe an Air size, but with the looks of a Mavic. So we've been all waiting. It's been a year since they come out. DJI Australia hasn't been announcing like the new DJI Mavics. I think it's like a Series 2 more than a new drone. I don't think it's a new drone for the Mavic size. I think it's just an upgrade. It's not really a brand new drone that they're releasing. It looks exactly the same. It's got all the same things. Still got the Hasselblad camera on it, but they're announcing it as a new drone, and I'm pretty sure that was released like this time last year, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I did send them a message, I got no reply. So I am expecting something through DJI in the next 12 months, or the next few months. Maybe something's due to come out. Maybe they're going to combine that Mavic with an Air. The Air is a fantastic bit of kit, just lacking that little bit of range and a little bit of high quality features. Maybe they're going to do like a Pro version of the Air, similar, that gives you the same features of the Mavic. So that would be pretty darn cool, I think. Anyway, there was not much on that. They just had a body shell, and it looked a little bit like a prototype, just a 3D model prototype. I'm sure they've probably got dozens of those. So it's probably not going to be as accurate as that is in the end. So we'll see how that goes from there. Excuse me, a little glass of red. Nice little Coonawarra. Thank you very much. Now, last but not least, if you have been watching my channel and the vlogs lately, there's a mob on YouTube called Fishing the Wild. I'm not sure exactly where they're from, but they have created an absolutely fantastic series about fishing all through the Northern Territory, from Arnhem Land, all the islands, all different around coastal regions. It looks fantastic. The production values is awesome, and they've just released a new episode. I haven't had a chance to watch it. I just noticed it before I come out to have a chat to you. So definitely, if you haven't signed up, subscribe to it. Go over to Fishing the Wild, subscribe. I guarantee you won't be unsatisfied with it. It is a fantastic production by these guys. It's two blokes. They're really good. They're really knowledgeable about the area, about the Aboriginal traditions and stuff. So like they're very sensitive to that, which is awesome. It's great to see them promoting the territory. It's where I was born. Oh, not where I was born, but my home I grew up in, thanks to Cyclone Tracy. So yeah, really awesome. Some fantastic fishing, some just beautiful landscapes and countryside, some just amazing water. Stuff you're not going to see anywhere else in the world is you're going to see on these guys' videos. They've done a fantastic job. Huge shout out to them. Yeah, just amazing series. I love watching it. I just hooked. I'm very much hooked, and I think if you're into fishing or into the wilderness or the country, definitely check this out, because it shows the territory in the way that I know it, and the guys that grew up there and have lived there all their lives know all about it. But few people do, because it costs so much. So this is something you get to see that's not going to cost you anything, and yeah, just get that, witness that experience of it's just amazing. So yeah, big shout out to those boys. Fishing the Wild, new episode out. I believe it's on hunting with the local Aboriginals, spear hunting and stuff like that. So, and cooking. So looks really good. They do a fantastic job. Anyway, so that's pretty much all the news I had today. As I said, today had an awesome day today with the family. It was pretty cool. Some great mates. Went across, had some lunch. Just enjoyed the sun. The sun was out in full force today in Perth. The rain backed off. It was just full sun, no clouds, probably 21 degrees Celsius. Just fantastic weather. So it's going to make the video look even better once I get it all finished. And I hope you enjoy that once I get it out to you. Anyways, that's it. So from me to you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whether you're having breakfast, lunch or dinner, going to work, coming home or going out, stay safe, stay happy, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you all tomorrow. See ya.